quick video. This expands on the Il-Suk Daoryeon, or the one-step fighting aspect, and expands it to the self-defense aspect. People don't understand. They'll go, well, why do people have to give up a little? Why don't they resist full force? And I agree with this to a point. I think a lot of people, you get a lame duck, or people that resist like a wet noodle in traditional martial arts, and that's not appropriate. People should resist full strength or grab you full strength, and that doesn't happen all the time. However, the reason why is because this again goes, why is traditional martial arts not entirely reality based? Okay, and also people like to make fun of the poke 'em in an eye thing, and all the dirty fighting techniques that come with traditional martial arts. And people go, well, you don't know that works, you don't know that works. If you don't know that sticking your thumb in somebody's eye socket and twisting it around is going to end up in you getting a dominant position pretty quickly, you're a friggin' idiot. And that's the bottom line. As I've stated, a lot of the techniques in traditional martial arts are extremely lethal techniques. And people go, oh, that's just common sense. Yeah, it might be common sense, but not many people will do these things. In fact, many years ago, when I was teaching martial arts, this goes back, I haven't taught martial arts in a long time. My mentality is not one where I should be teaching martial arts. It's not for me to teach. However, many years ago, I was teaching a teen class, and one of the techniques, it's a knife disarm where you break the arm at the elbow. Obviously, you're not really breaking the arm when you're in class, because again, it's not completely reality-based, because you don't want to kill the person you're working with. Okay, so the technique goes, you break the arm at the elbow and force the knife into the person's throat or chest, okay? And the girl, actually, I don't know, she was like 16, 17, whatever. She goes, well, wouldn't that kill the person? And then you have to ask, well, what do you think they're going to do with that knife? And in fact, this is exactly what I said. I go, do you think they're coming up to you to shake your hand with a knife? I mean, why do you think they have the knife? Why are they attacking you with the knife? So even and this is what I mean, martial arts is many things to many people. For that girl, martial arts might not have been self-defense. Martial arts might have been something else. Okay? Martial arts might have been a way for her to gain confidence so that she could do better in school, so that she could do better in another periphery sport such as soccer or football, or, well, not football, but you know what I mean, swimming, who knows. The thing is that martial arts does build confidence. This does not take away from the ability of these arts to act as very lethal means of self-defense. Now, do I agree that there are a lot of people in martial arts, in traditional martial arts, that aren't going at the force that would be necessary to teach these arts properly? Yes, but that is not the fault of the art. That is the fault of people not encouraging these people to attack as they need to attack. And sometimes, like, I've been guilty of it in the past when I used to take class. Once you see that you can harm people, you don't want to hurt your classmates. So you do go a little easier on them. For example, during my black belt test, I was paired with a friend of mine, and I didn't want to hurt her, which made me do the techniques very poorly. Very poorly I did the techniques. So luckily, my instructor teamed me up with somebody that was larger than me that I could feel comfortable with working with, because otherwise it would not have went the way it should have went. Because you have to understand, this is not boxing, this is not tennis, this is not anything like that. These techniques are meant to disable an attacker or even kill an attacker. And of course, that's not what we want to be happening to people that didn't do anything wrong or our classmates. So it gives you, these techniques give you a responsibility to restrain yourself. However, in a self-defense situation, you might not want to restrain yourself